Hello dear students, welcome to the next video. So in this video, we will be solving few sums on simple interest. So I hope all of you remember the two formulas. A is equal to principal plus interest, where A is the amount, and interest is equal to PRT by 100, where P is the principal, R is the rate in percentage per annum. So per annum can also be written as P dot A. P stands for per, A stands for annum, which means for per year or every year. And T is the time period in years. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So we have to find simple interest and amount for the following conditions. So the first one, rupees 2460 is the principal, 3.5 years is the time period, 1/3%, PA means per annum. Okay, so let's start with the which formula we'll use. We know the principal, rate and time. So we know PRT. So we can easily find the interest using the PRT formula. So let's try this. So interest, so we are doing the first one. Interest is equal to PRT by 100. So how much is the P here? 2460. How much is the R here? 81/3. So 81/3 is a mixed fraction. Let's convert it into an improper fraction. How do we do that? I know most of you know it, but still, let's revise. So we multiply 3 into 8 is 24 plus 1, 25. 25/3. T is 3.5. Convert it into an improper fraction. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7/2. And divided by 100. So we'll write 100 in the denominator. We can easily write it like this. Now let's start simplifying. So 0 and 0 can be cancelled. 10 and 25, that's the first thing that comes to our mind. By 5, 10, 5 into 2, 5 into 5. Now 2, 4, 6, divisibility rule. 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12. It's divisible by 3. So 3 ones are, this is 8 times and 2 times, right? 246. Now 2 and 82 can be cancelled. 2 ones are, this is 41. So calculate 41 into 5 into 7 by 2. So how much is that? So let's do a little bit of rough work. 41 into 5 is 205. That into 7 is 35. 3, 14. 1435. So it is 1435 by 2. That is 14 goes 7 times. In 3, 2 will go 1 time. 1 and 5 against 14 and a half. Right? So when we are writing in rupees, we usually don't write it as half. We put a decimal point to express in paisa. Right? So once you know the interest, you can find the amount. I'll delete the rough work. So amount is equal to, we know P, we know I. So add them up. 2460 plus 717.50. So decimal, we'll write it first. 7 plus 0 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7 again. 4 plus 6, 7 is 11. 1 carried over. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the amount is 3177.50. Okay, I hope it's clear to everyone. If you want, you can drag the video, revisit the sum again. But the best thing is, try to do it on your own and cross-check the answer. And also you can go through the video just to see whether everything is correct, whatever you have done. Okay, so next we'll move on to the second one, which says 3600 is the principal for 10 months at 6.5 per annum. Now there's a small catch here. The only thing, it's the same procedure, only thing is 10 months. But you should always keep in mind that the time period has to be in years. So what do? We convert 10 months into years. And how do we do that? 12 months is 1 year. So 10 months will be 10 by 12. So let me not erase the entire thing. Okay, so let's start. Let me use a green pen next. So P is 3600, R is 6.5. So that means 6 into 2, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. 13 by 2. Time period is 10 months. As I had said, 12 months is equal to 1 year. Right? Correct? So 10 months will be unitary method, 1 by 12 into 10. So 10 by 12 of an year. Right? So we'll write as 10 by 12. PRT divided by 100. We'll arrange it like we did in the last sum. Simple. Cancel the zeros first. 12 and 36. 12 ones are, 12 threes are, 2 and 10. So it is 3 into 5 is 15. 15 into 3. So let's quickly do a rough work. 15 into 3, or rather 13 into 15. 15 into 13. Okay, we are multiplying here. 15 into 3 is 45. 5 and 4 carried over. 15 into 1 is 15 plus 4 is 19. 195. So the interest is rupees 195. We erase the rough work here. So the amount is, principal is 3600 plus 195. So 5, 9, 6 plus 1 is 7, 3. So the answer, the amount is 3795. The interest is 195. I hope it's clear to everyone. You can pause, drag, have a look again. Okay. So next we will start with the third one, where the principal is 73,000 for 65 days now. So how many days in a year? We will consider it as a non-leap year. So 365 days in a year at 6.3 by 4% per annum. Okay, so let's start. Let me erase. So instead of months, this time you have days. So how many days? 365 days make 1 year. So 65 days will be 1 by 365 into 65. So many years. Okay. So now we know the time period already. So P is 73,000. R is 6, 3 by 4. So this is 24. 6 into 4 is 24. Plus 3 is 27. 27 by 4. Into, this is the time period. 65 by 365. By 100. Arrange it like we are doing. So cut the zeros, first thing. Now, let's cancel 65 and 365. So 65, it goes 13 times. Here, it goes 7 times 35. 1 and 5, 3s are 73. So 73 and 730. 10 times, right? So 4 will go 2 times, both of them, and 5. So how much do you have here? 5 into 13 is 65. 65 into 27 divided by 2. So let's do a bit of rough work. 27 into 65. 35 and 3. 10 plus 3, 13. This is 42 and 4. 12 plus 4 is 16. So it is 5, 5, 7, 1. So it is 1755 by 2. So it goes 8 times 16, 1 and 5. 7 times 14, again 1 and 5. 7 times 0.50. So many rupees. So your principal is 73,000. Plus this is 877.50. So how much do you get? 0.50. Units place 7. Tens place 7. Tens place 7. Hundreds, units place 7. Tens place 7. Hundreds place 837. So it is rupees 73,877.50. Okay. So hope the simplest ones are clear to all of you. Just that you have to keep in mind that the time should always be in years. And if there is a mixed fraction, you have to convert it into improper fraction. Arrange them in this way, and then simplification you have to practice and practice. So next we move on to a word problem. Okay.